Hello, Rebels. I think it's time for me to take a second look at a hero I've already covered. If you don't already know, my name is Tony, also known as Art Crow here on the internet, and I'm trying to transform myself into a hero. One of the ways that I'm doing this is by taking a close look at the people I idolize, as well as heroes in pop culture, literature, and wherever else I can find them. Today I'm revisiting the man I did my very first hero profile on, Kevin Smith. I knew at the time that I did that I would eventually come back to talk about one of my biggest inspirations. The reasons I have for that are too numerous for me to get into in this video, but chief among them is I knew he was going to continue to inspire me in new and different ways. Kevin Smith is continuing to have the kind of career that I dream of having. He was once told, "Kevin, it's not about making movies with your friends." His response, "Really? Because that's been the whole point of my career." He's proved that statement to be true time and time again. It seems like what he really wants to do is just show off his friends and family to the entire world. He does this through the numerous podcasts he hosts with his friends, and sometimes even gets them their own TV show. He also has a habit of putting his family in movies. It started with his mother's cameo in his first film, and moved on to his wife and to his daughter. Not many people can get away with writing and directing a movie to specifically star their own offspring, but that doesn't seem to be a problem Kevin Smith has. He's almost always put what he wants to do before what, in the studio's minds, would give him the most commercial success. As a result of this behavior, he hasn't really had any big blockbuster films, but his films do one thing consistently. They turn a profit. And that's how Kevin Smith gets away with doing pretty much what it is he wants to do. None of Kevin Smith's movies, even the ones that are considered flops for him, have lost money. He's proved he has an audience, myself included, that are going to show up and support him in what he does. Now, I can't speak to the motives of his entire audience, but for myself, I keep showing up because he makes great stuff, and I like who he is as a person. Considering how much content he puts out as himself, like his speaking engagements, multiple podcasts, highly active Twitter feed, and even his own YouTube channel here, it would be a hard thing for him to hide who he really is. So I can say that I like the man with a fair degree of certainty. He's a great, funny guy who loves his family and his friends. He's an artist who makes what he wants, how he wants to make it, and he's supportive of other artists who do the same. At the same time, Kevin Smith's not the most agreeable Mr. Nice Guy personality, nor is he a pushover. If there's something he doesn't like or he feels like he's being treated unfairly, you can expect to hear about it through one of his multiple outlets. There's so much more I could talk about that I might have to revisit Kevin Smith again in the future. But for now, I just want to say, Kevin Smith, you are my hero.